Hi my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, prophetess, you guys. So you'll see, I don't need the cards. I use them to connect to you guys. So every once in a while I do channeled messages, downloads, it doesn't really matter where I'm at, but I'm gonna walk right now and I have messages for you guys. There's been so much energy coming through that quite literally, I don't know where to begin with the messages. It's like I sit down to hit record and I'm inundated. Like I get downloads and all these things, you guys, seriously. Because it's just so much, because I don't need the cards, right? So like I get full on channeled readings and messages without any of that, right? So it can be not difficult, but just kind of like, where do we start, where as far as like discernment, right? So anyway, so I went to go start this reading right now, and as soon as I went to go like hit record, I looked down on my walk, and lo and behold, little bit of a light language there for you, but this is from a crow. Okay, so this is the second crow. Holy shit. Last Friday on Magdalene feast day, on the feast day of the Magdalenes, my loves, I went away for an overnight goddess night with my beautiful sister and shaman friend. And we were walking through these beautiful gardens at the hotel we were at, and I had asked my crows for some crow medicine. I already had, been presented with feathers because I find them all the time, and you guys will resonate with this. But if you ask your guides or your animal guides, especially if you're a high priestess, if you are someone who resonates as high priestess, you are, right, like a very powerful bad bitch, or you're a badass, okay? And when I say bad bitch, I mean like you're a baddie. You're awesome. You're tapped in, tuned in, turned on, right? So these very high vibrational, energies, very mystical, right? They leave gifts. They will leave them for you, and it's their confirmation, and it's them going, yeah, like, we're with you. We are always guiding you. We bring good news. Crows bring good news. They're a good omen, but they announce, the news of good things, okay? Magical events taking place. So it's magic. Think magic, right? So with me finding this crow feather after an entire day, you guys, I've been doing personals all day long because, I had to do personals anyways. Which, by the way, my loves, like, thank you again for all of your guys' support. It's such an honor to read for you. The channel's growing so fast, so quickly. There's so many of you beautiful light warriors and goddesses and gods, and high priests and priestesses, and just beautiful light workers, starseeds, right? Maybe you don't resonate as that, but you're still just like a wonderful human. If you find this channel, you're a loving human. You know what I mean? Because your vibe attracts your tribe, and that's who I am. So anyways, you guys, I was just like not knowing where to begin. And I was like feeling the call to do a reading on my walk with you guys. Because I was like, you know what? I know that it'll just all come to me, right? And it is. And I thought it was really magical that I, wasn't able to like record all day because of all the, energy coming through. And I was like, where do I even begin? And then I get the crow feather. So I did bring some cards with me. I have them in my purse. I always have cards with me everywhere I go, you guys. But I do want to channel for you a little bit. Sorry, I'm just going to throw this in my bag. I do want to channel a little bit for you before, I get the cards out. So I am seeing an energy of Four of Cups. Okay, so Four of Cups, traditional Rider-Waite, We have, you know, someone sitting up against a tree, you know, looking down at 3 cups while, you know, spirit or whatever, right, is trying to hand them a cup from the heavens. So it's like a gift, right? Like it's a miracle, it's a gift, it's something that comes from the heavens, from up above, right? So I'm seeing someone reject this, okay? Now, for some of you guys, I'm seeing that, you know, there could have been about 3 people who have come in, okay, recently, and they're trying to, you know, talk to you, date you, court you, whatever, and you're like, no, I'm not interested. No, thank you. Good day, sir. Right? You know, we send everyone love, you guys. When we become, you know, Empress energy or whatever, right? It's not because we're, it's not because we're stuck up or, you know, we're like, whatever, you know, it's because we know our worth, you know, and if you are low vibrational, like if you're still, you know, in these low vibes, karmic energy, someone like myself or you is going to be very triggering because they're going to look at us like, you know, like we're arrogant, we're self-centered, we're stuck up, we're this, we're that, right? But, you know, you guys know, my loves, if you've been here, you know, and those of you guys who are new, welcome. But, you know, I wipe my ass with people's opinions, period. I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. Why? Why would I? Why would I care about what other people think about my life, about me, right? Like, okay, so that's the message here. There's a lot of people triggered by your light right now. And it's coming out in the form of attacks, okay? There's a lot of projecting going on, I'm seeing, you know, I'm being shown mirrors. And the 4 of Cups for me is that. It's that dissatisfaction with self, dissatisfaction with life, right? I'm not happy with me, so I gotta make everyone else not be happy, you know, with themselves too, because I'm not happy with me. They're showing me the word spiritual warfare, which doesn't surprise me, right? Because that's literally like what us light workers are doing on a daily basis. You know, some of us, we all, you know, are participating in it in our own ways, right? But we're all doing that on a daily basis. So there is someone I'm hearing, they want what you have. This has been coming out, you guys. And I also feel that this is directed to love, to romance. Because I'm just going to be very real with you, and I'm going to pull the cards to confirm. But the message that I'm getting, the message that's being conveyed, is you're about to have a full. First of all, you're on the brink of something huge. So this is in all areas of your life, okay? Yeah. So they're showing me like Google, so like booking an airline. So it's like all these flights, right? So some of you guys might be like actually, you know, online looking at like flights or something, or maybe you were planning on doing that later on tonight, or maybe you did that like earlier today or just recently or something. But I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing a masculine looking up flights. So I feel like this is a part of we're getting a peek behind the High Priestess's pomegranate curtain, meaning that's where she keeps all her secrets and all her ushy gushy good stuff, right? It's behind that pomegranate curtain that sits behind her, right? That people don't get to get. You don't get the peek behind there unless you get to see with your third eye, right? This is how you see behind that curtain, okay? So what she has behind that curtain is gobs and gobs of your good karma. It's your good karma. It's your wish fulfillments, right? It's all the things that you've put up that must come back down. And this is the time where it comes back down, okay? So, wow, you guys, the sun looks so beautiful. I'm just gonna, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So gorgeous. So, Really beautiful. Anyways, so there's a masculine who's looking at flights. They're looking at, you know, it's like they're planning. It's very emperor. They're strategizing their plan, their battle plan. So they are getting an idea of all these things. This person's coming in fully like attentive. They want to give you all of themselves to you, okay? And what I heard earlier with they want what you have, it's everything, my loves. It's everything. And this could be anyone. I'm feeling that for many of you guys, this is, you know, multiple people. If you're someone who's in the public eye, like myself, or, you know, even more than myself, right? Like, you know, my channel is almost at like 14,000 followers. I'm talking like someone, you know, like me, or someone who has 100,000 followers, or someone who's a celebrity, or I just heard a commercial. So excuse me guys, see, look, all of a sudden I'm starting to burp. I'm starting to burp out of nowhere. I don't drink soda. I haven't had any carbonation. I drink water, like, you know, water, coffee, tea, that's it, you know? So I'm definitely purging. Again, it's coming from the solar. This is coming from my solar region, the solar plexus. So your DM, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so beautiful. So your DM is tapping in to their solar region right now. Which is your power center. It's your power center. They've taken all their power back. So when I say that there's an energy around you that is going, that says they want what you have, what it means is what is destined for you, your divine inheritance, your spiritual equity is what we call it, right? And that's what it is. It's what you have accumulated throughout every lifetime. Okay, so you have to think, you know, some of us are really old souls. We've incarnated. We've been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? How many times we've incarnated, right? So throughout those lifetimes, we've been building karma. We've been, you know, trying to learn lessons, clear karma, you know. It's all right, like the energy, the karma that we've accumulated. That's our equity, our spiritual equity. Your spiritual equity is a huge payout. So you're about to have a huge payout of your divine inheritance, your spiritual equity. This is you and your divine counterpart, one of the biggest things. But not only that, you guys are coming together and you guys are gonna be very financially abundant, okay? For a lot of you guys out there, you guys come together and I don't know, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that they do, separate, you know, because some of you guys, you'll come together with your person and you guys might, you guys might actually like want to work together. I don't know. Who knows, you know? But like the whole point of like the twins is to, you know, be in union and to, you know, I mean, not the whole point. The whole point of the twins is to reawaken each other, and that's the whole point, is to come back into complete oneness with yourself, right, as your own twin. And then you know, the icing on the cake and like the cherry on top is the 3D physical union. But that unfortunately is also the one aspect of the twin dynamic that must be fully surrendered and released up, right? It just must, my loves. So anyways, so there's someone out there, feels like your DMs, if they were dealing with a third party or a karmic, okay? Now, this could also be like one of your friends, is what I'm hearing. So this could be one of your friends whom you've shared with, you know, about your twin, your situation, you know, just they know your life, they know things. But I'm also getting that this person is not to be trusted. I feel that this person is very green with envy. You know, they're showing me the Wicked Witch of the East, you know, how her skin was like green, you know. She was green with envy. She was so unhappy, right? And Glenda was the good witch, and obviously she was all beautiful and like very she was like a big fairy ball of diamond rose quartz, and right, and that's like you. That's you. So there's someone around you. Now again, this could be multiple people. I'm for sure getting a jealous karmic female. Okay, this would be female. For some of you guys, it could be a male, right? But this is definitely female. It is that. It's like a female energy who's green with envy over what you have, what you're about to have, what you're inheriting, right? Because it's almost as if they intuitively felt, and I channeled this out like yesterday or the day before. It was like they intuitively felt that this was always going to happen, that this was going to happen. It's like everyone here knew it was written in the stars, including a karmic, if there was a karmic. And also, if you have a friend, now going back to the friend, I feel like you confide in this person. You've shared with this person. Maybe you have an intuitive feeling that, maybe this person can't be trusted. I don't know. But I'm here to say, like, those of you who this part resonates with, this person can't be trusted. They just can't. They're jealous of you. They want what you have, meaning it's your, your energy, your drive, your success, your gifts, you're very intuitive, very kind, very loving, all the things. And I can resonate with this part as well. I'm finding that in my readings over, especially over the last few days, you guys, I'm really, really connecting with a lot of these as far as, some of these messages go. Because I can feel it, in my own energy, but of course I have, and that's why I mean some of you guys can resonate with this, because I have a platform, like, I have a lot of all eyes on me, right? Like there's eyes on me. So it's totally like, okay, like that's normal. Of course I'm going to feel these energies, but I know that there's very specific energies that watch me that are, everything that I'm sharing with you guys, right? So, so what I'm getting here is that, this person, it's like they can't stand the fact that that you're getting things, that you're getting, your dreams are coming true, that you're getting things. It's like they really, just don't like this at all. Okay. So, now that I'm back from my walk, you guys, I'm going to, I had my cards with me on the walk, but I'm just going to leave it like this. I had the cards with me on the walk. Hey guys. But I didn't, I was walking and all that. So I was like, whatever. Okay. So I'm actually going to sit like this actually, so I can, all right. So I was hearing the name Mark or Marcus, okay? So that can be a name for someone, Mark or Marcus. But I'm also getting like X marks the spot, something, there's about to be a mark, an imprint, right? Something very powerful laid on your life. And what this is everything that's coming in, that what I'm talking about right now, this is what people are so envious about, my loves. And I believe that, you guys are coming from a loving space. You're coming from this is why these things are happening for you. If you were not humble, if you were not in a place of humility and humbleness and love and all of this stuff, right? You would not be receiving the things that people are jealous of you receiving. Does that make sense? Like if you weren't in that vibe, you wouldn't be, right? Right. So that's another thing is I feel like people, they might, this keeps coming up a lot, you guys. And for me personally, one of my strongest gifts, psychic gifts, is my clairaudience, right? So like I can hear things, I can hear conversations, I can hear, especially if it's has to do with me. Spirit lets me know, right? I'll hear clips of like conversations being had between people or something being said about me, right? And you guys have these same kinds of gifts. So Spirit's letting you know, like, listen to your intuition on those things, you guys, because it's not you, like tripping yourself up on people or things or making things up. You know, this is quite literally like something that comes through, and it's a moment that you're actually picking up on something happening. So yeah, definitely. I'm like, what else? For some reason I'm being shown like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parades, okay, like the ones that they do in like New York or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like they're showing me like all the big floats, and that is so random. So let me just keep receiving, you guys, because everything like this always means something. So it's obviously very big energy. It's something about floating, strings attached, large crowds, large cities, a holiday, Thanksgiving. Oh, thankful energy, Thanksgiving. Okay, so you're being thanked for all of your giving, all right? Look how beautiful, you guys. Look how gorgeous. I mean, seriously, this is actually a really light one for the crow, but I love it. So yeah, they've been, you guys, everything that I ask for, you know, like from my angels and my guides, my ancestors, in this time, I get it. It's like, like right now, I'm almost like, it's almost fun because it's like a, I know it's going to happen. It's fun. It's like, it's crazy. It's magical. And so I implore all of you guys to do the same. Tap in, my loves. Tap in. Speak to your animal guides. Ask them to leave you certain things, right? One of their feathers, you know, especially mystical guides, like the ones that are like a crow, a hawk, the eagle, right? Their feathers hold a lot of power. And when they present you with one, okay, when they present you with one, it's a big magical, powerful deal, okay? Because they left it for you. I mean, they left it for you, right? So that's going to be also very resonant for some of you guys, but also, you know, oftentimes when I read, now this is just me, my little, you know, me, quirky little things that I do. Oh my gosh, it's the animal guides, my loves. This is my little high vibe deck, okay? I made a few weeks ago, or like, I don't know, the beginning of July. I hadn't made one for a while, so I was called to do this, you know, like everything else, I was called. I told you guys, look at this, the animal guides. The animal guides are showing up heavily. Mine are showing up for me very heavily. Obviously, this is one of them. But I have several animal guides that I'm working with more so they're working with me very heavily. The gift of prophecy, okay? Psychic, medium, oracle, prophetess, right? A lot of you guys have the same gift. You've seen timelines. You've seen the future. You're prophetic. You can say it. This is happening. This is going to happen, right? But your prophetic senses are coming in more and more. Feels like your animal guides are guiding you guys, you know, showing you how to tap into your gifts more, how to make your gifts stronger, etc., right? Stargazer. You could have stargazer lilies. It could be like one of your favorite flowers. These are stargazer lilies, you guys, the ones on my arms. See my arm? But you're a stargazer, you're a star child, you're a child of the cosmos. You know, that's why these messages are so important, my loves. You know, as a channel, as, you know, someone who receives information from, you know, from the highest of high, right? It's a big deal. So when spirit comes through and they want me to relay these messages, it's for a reason. It's a big deal, right, my loves? So they want you to know that they see you, okay? They see you too. So you're looking up at them, they're with you. That's what it is, they're with you. A stargazer. Someone views you as a star, as a shining star. Right? Like you could actually be like in the spotlight. Someone might, like, your person or someone around you might, and this could even be you as far as the prophecy goes, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is your person. Your person has seen the future with you too. They have seen the timelines with you too. And they saw that you two are going to be, you have it all. You guys have it all. You guys are, you know what I mean? Seriously, right? Hateful energy and evil eye came out. I told you guys, this is like the whole reason. I mean, not the whole reason, but a huge reason why I was called to do this was because of these energies coming through. I cannot stress it enough, my loves. This is a very powerful time. Spiritual warfare is going to keep coming up. Okay, a lot of you guys might feel under attack, or this is just spirit letting you know that there's this kind of energy watching you or around you or about to enter your life, and they want you to be extra prepared. Time to play. They want you to have fun. Go out and play. Like, what are the things you used to do when you were a little boy, a little girl? You have masculine rising, and you have my heart. So the masculine, your DM, okay, they are rising up. Also, they're very horny for you. Very horny for you. Like, they cannot get you out of their mind, you guys. They're like going crazy right now. You are the only thing that can quench this sexual thirst, okay? Let me just say that. Some of you guys are very, you're psychics, you're tarot readers, you have your own tarot businesses, your own tarot channels, or you, I don't know, but I can see you guys are definitely getting a lot of attention. You're in the spotlight somehow, and your person sees you in the spotlight. Low vibe energies are pulling on you. Yeah, these are those toxic low vibe energies. These could be anyone, family members, friends, right? Co-workers. This could be just anything. Anywhere you go, you might feel people just like really trying to pull on your energy right now. Or you go into a store and you walk out and you're just like depleted of all your energy. It's because of how you're light. It's because you're light. It triggers people's demons, but it also attracts. People want a piece of it, right? It's like that. It's very healing to people. The Pleiadian energy. Yeah, okay. So a lot of you guys are going to resonate as Pleiadian. The Pleiadians and the Arcturians and obviously the Sirians, they're coming through very strongly these last few days, right? Because we are in the Lionsgate portal, right? Massive purge. So your person, okay, there's been a massive purge here. And you're about to experience total bliss because of it. So your divine masculine, this masculine, they've been doing shadow work. They've been rising. They're rising to the occasion. They're rising to meet you on your level. Seriously, you guys, like this person knows that they can't come to you with any kind of like BS or breadcrumbs, or you know what I mean? I'm hearing small talk. Yeah, father wounds. This person could be a fatherly figure. All right. Karmic family. Okay. So your person could have really bad father wounds from their family. It's something with their father. They can't live up to their father. Their father was, not very nice. Their father was very strict. Maybe their father was abusive. Maybe their father was belittling. So I feel like that's something for your person that's big. Okay, because for a lot of you guys watching this, not everyone, right? And it doesn't matter the sex. It really doesn't, right? Man or woman. But this right here, the father wounds, is, for me, it's very heavy. A masculine who is a man. And the father wounds are very deep. This father could have been physically abusive. told you. I told you guys I saw spiritual warfare. I told you. And look it, there it is. So my loves, definitely a lot of this, okay? And it's like what I'm seeing is this person may have, you are not crazy. Yeah, see, Spirit wants you to know this is not all in your head. The people, the jealousy, the haters, the envy, the energies that you can feel pulling on you. You guys waking up, or maybe during the day, you're like, gosh, like I'm just like, you guys are intuitively, and maybe you guys share with people. Maybe you're sharing that. Maybe you're saying, you know what? I feel like I'm being pulled on, my energy. You know, I feel like I can feel my twin flame. I feel like my twin's energy is pulling on me, you know, or maybe you've told someone you feel under spiritual attack, or you know, maybe psychic attack, you know, something's off, you know, I just, right? But people are again, people even like that sharing things. They're haters. They can be haters, right? Because it's like they're in their own low vibe. They could already have an issue with your frequency rising. You know, you're no longer dimming your light to appease people's insecurities and own self-hatred. You know what I mean? You're now in a place where you're like, you can project on me all you want, but you're not going to get a reaction. I'm observant. I'm calm. I'm in a place of love now. I'm not in a place of fear and competition and all of that, which a lot of you guys, a lot of you out there, right? You guys are surrounded by people who are in direct competition with you. And you're not trying to compete with anybody. You're just trying to live your damn best life. and right? Like, do your work and all the things. Mother Nature. See, you have a very motherly nature about you. Your nature is very motherly, but also Mother Nature. You connect very heavily to Mother Nature, but more than anything right now, you guys, the very first card out was the animal guides. Right as I was done talking about the animal guides, the crow and the crow feather and all my other guides, you guys know that I've been talking a lot about my dragons, right? Just like everything else, right? They are real, very high dimensional animal guides, right? But there they are. So I'm sorry, the one word I saw earlier, or I'm seeing spiritual warfare. There it is, right? So definitely a lot of this going around, but you guys, what I'm seeing is you guys fight this. Like I said, that's what we're here for, right? Your person is coming in, okay? The one is coming in. So to be your protector, I swear to you, it's like through this. You're untouchable. See, my loves, I'm telling you, the universe, the divine spirit, on a spiritual level, okay, in the ethers. Now, I'm also getting like in 3D life, in the world, right? Your person's going to be very protective of you. But what I mean is, and I don't mean protective like, I own you, you know, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to have friends, you're not, right? That's not protection. That's possessive. That's toxic. That's crazy. That's, you know, acting like you own somebody because you're in a connection, which we should never do. We should never be that way with people, right? Like, what the hell? Just because we're like in love with someone and we're in a committed relationship with our divine counterpart, all of a sudden we're not allowed to be like our own people anymore. Give me a break, right? So, sorry guys, let me go grab my water real fast. So what this confirmed for me, you're untouchable, is one, everything that I'm talking about, okay, you have seen a lot of this taking place, and you've seen a lot of these people talking behind your back, betraying you, backstabbing you, you know, trying to steal from you, things like that, okay? So you've seen it, and Spirit is coming through again, and they're letting you know, you are untouchable. You cannot be touched. People can't steal your light. They can't steal your essence, your energy, right? And those that are trying to do all this or take your power or send you evil eye. Look at this. I can't find it. You guys know what I mean. That evil eye, you're untouchable, okay? And your person wants you to know that throughout this lifetime, spiritual warfare, You guys are going to conquer. You're going to heal. You guys are going to expand. You guys are a power couple. Seriously, the universe, the world, they're not ready for you. They're not ready for you. They haven't been ready for you guys. Now they're ready, right? It's like because of the energy you bring forth. Your person wants you to know nothing will ever touch you when I'm around. I will always have your back. I will always have you, my love. I will always have you, my love. Because also they feel extremely safe with you. This person feels extremely safe with you. You guys feel extremely safe with each other. You see, it's home. Speaks with spirits. Okay, so your person could be a medium or you. Rapid ascension. There it goes. There it is. Rapid. So this is happening like crazy fast, right? So for some of you guys, you could start like seeing spirits. Okay, maybe your mediumship, maybe you're a medium, maybe that starts coming through very quickly. I don't know. All I do know though is the divine masculine is back in their throne, meaning they're back on their game. They're reawoken. They no longer are entertaining like these low vibe energies. This divine masculine has rebelled. They are like ready to rock in life with you. They're listening to their inner guidance, my loves. And then boom, there's that card. They want what you have. I told you. Why? Look, right after that, because you're the high priestess. You're like fucking Isis. See, I told you, my loves. You guys work with Isis, Mother Isis. I work very closely with Mother Isis, right? This is all very resonant. All very resonant, right? High priestess sees all, knows all, and alignment. I told you. These haters, they want what you have because you're the high priestess. You guys, and it's not you going, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. It's the truth. You guys are this. You're not pretending. You're not fake flexing. You know, they call it fake flexing when people sit and say this and that and I'm this and I'm that, right? No, you guys are the real deal. I sure as hell am, right? And you guys are my tribe. I know you are too. Isis, she resurrected her one true love, her beloved twin flame, Osiris, right? She sent him back into the womb of no thing and resurrected him. The ancestors are banishing all of your enemies. Okay? Look at this, in the womb. There's so much that's bursting into your life right now, my loves. So much. So much. So much. I forgot. I put 2 of this in here. Because the prophetic energy, I feel for a lot of the divine masculines, they carry it. I really do. You guys both have this energy. Or you guys have both seen this timeline. Kuan Yin is showing up. This is all about this really beautiful flow. Emotions. Being gentle with yourself. That's the biggest thing. Being very gentle and soft and loving with yourself, right? Kuan Yin, yin energy, yin to the yang, right? You are the divine feminine. Kuan Yin, your yang energy is coming in. You had to learn to balance both before this would come, right? This person is terrified to approach you. There's a lot of people terrified to approach you right now because of your essence and energy. Told you. Okay guys, so the video got cut off. It's all good because I was sitting outside, so my phone died. But this is what I was saying. I told you guys, this is that heavy. Now I want you to notice, see the stag? That's the divine masculine. Okay, I keep posting about the stag, the DM, the antlers, the crown. This is about strength. Also, the stag will you know, for like a mating thing, when they try to impress or see who's gonna win, the female deer, the doe, they like will fight each other, and the stags, like they lock their antlers and it's like this whole like strength, like domination thing of who wins, right? So again, I feel like this is resonant. Your person, okay, and all of your guides, they are protecting you. Your person's oversoul even protects you. Like, even though you guys aren't together, like, they still watch out for you. They really do, my loves. They really do. And this is now your person coming in to meet you in the 3D. Okay, they're laying all of this down at your feet, all of it. Okay, and look at, he's under the new moon. I mean, it's like a crescent moon, but you know what I mean. We just had the new moon. There's this like darker energy up here, but then there's also like daybreak, right? So it's very, very split with the moon and the sun. That means, you know, the moon and the sun are the original twin flames, the original soulmates or whatever, right? You know, it's tell me the story of the sun, you know, tell me why the sun loved the moon so much that he went down every night just to see her rise. It's that. You guys have risen so much since you've separated from this person or met this person. Like, you're not even, like, you're the same, but you're like not the same at all. That's why this person is what is so, like, you know, burden. It's burdensome, you know, the fact that they know that they have to come in and, you know, bring balance, restore balance and harmony between you guys. All right, sorry guys. I was just seeing if anything else came through. All right. So there's 3. Look, that's what I was like, there's got to be something that I'm missing here, because Spirit said keep looking, and I've seen this card a million freaking times. Never ever ever look. There's a third deer it's between his legs. The third party has been doing sex magic. The third party, look how small it is too. See, look how, right, look how small. So the third party, was controlling with sex magic. They were, you guys get what I mean with between the legs. Okay, they were using their between their legs to control, to manipulate. It was like every time these two had a big blowout fight, and this person's been weighing it around. Every time they've had, you know, a blowout fight, and every time that this masculine saw the red flags, it was another wand added to the back of heaviness, right? But they would fight or like argue, and then it was real toxic. Like, they wouldn't even you know, discuss or work out or anything like the actual matter at hand. It would just automatically go to, you know, like essentially like arguing and you know, all these toxic things, and then just trying to manipulate with sex after, using sex to make up sex, right? But this is about everything in all ways. It's really truly all they had. The passion, see, it was burdensome though. It was burdensome. All of this was burdensome. So they are, what does this say? Dark distractions. See? Holy shit, look, see, right as I'm saying that. And literally, you can see this third energy back here. It's a shadow. It's like, it's so far away. It's just like a shadow, you know, of it. Dark distractions. And also, you guys, this is exactly what I mean about, you know, these outside energies, whether it be, you know, a third party, this person's karmic who's sending you evil eye because they're jealous of you, because they know. That's what I was saying earlier, is a lot of these karmic energies, right? Even if it's like a friend or a coworker, people who are seeing you get exactly what you said or what you set out for or whatever, like they just can't stand it. That you're in receiving mode, and that you're quite literally receiving all of these blessings and beautiful things, right? That is weighing heavily on these people. Now, another thing is, anyone who has sent you guys evil energy, if anyone has tried to do magic on you, spell work, curses, you know, anything like that, right? It is going back to them, return to sender, times 10. Times 10. So if they tried to create a money block for your success and your finances, if they tried to, you know, pay someone to do a spell or, if they tried to do one themselves, you guys, like, oh my gosh, I can't with all this stuff, right? It's hilarious to me. But all they did was, because you're a chosen one, you're anointed, you're a light worker, you're right, like you're here for a reason. Okay, that's why you have so many angelic guides, protectors, right, watching over you, protecting you while you complete your mission here. Now what they're doing is your true love, now they're sending your true love in, right? Your true love is now coming in, you guys coming together, whether it's this person or a walk-in, someone else who comes in, right, as your person. They're sending you the one so that you guys can start and complete your soul work, your mission here with your person. You see, you're being rewarded, and whoever has done this to you or sent this energy your way, they're getting their bad karma. So you're getting your good karma, they're getting that karma that they sent to you, but in reverse. It's gonna hit them like that. If they try to block your money, they're losing their money. If they try to block this divine connection by using sex, magic, manipulation, they just were clinging, trying to force things, right? That comes back too. How does that come back, Erica? It comes back in the form of, right? Like if someone was trying to block this twin flame union, or someone was trying to block your DM from ascending, or we just talked about this too, you guys, or if someone's been trying to block you from ascending, this could be a family member, a friend. Again, the friend keeps coming up. I feel for some of you guys, you have a very sneaky friend. Just an example, my loves, because I shared about this. I've been dealing with this my whole life, right? Because of my outer looks, my outer exterior, right? People were just not nice. Sorry guys, I'm like kind of all over the place because I'm wanting to get this and I'm trying to channel and get these two. So let me talk about these real fast. Anyways, my loves, I get it. So what I was meaning was, like, like let's say like younger, I had friends, girlfriends, right? Like I'm talking about when, like early 20s, right? Let's say we were all like getting ready, we were going to go out that night, right? And I was trying to choose between outfits, right? I knew, and like even back then, because I've always been psychic, I've always been empathic, I've always been highly intuitive, right? But my psychic ability, like my gifts, like how I am now, didn't come through until I started my awakening, right? Until, all that stuff started like coming alive again, right? But I knew what they were doing back then, and they knew what they were doing. I would ask, oh, should I wear this or this, right? They would always choose the one that made me more covered up, more ugly, like less striking, or less of an eye catcher. Do you know what I mean? They would always choose the things that would make me uglier, or do you know what I mean? Like I just, and I've been dealing with like copycats my whole life, you guys. Seriously, I'm all for inspiring people. I'm all for it. But when you are not embracing your own authenticity and individuality, and you're really just trying to like imitate someone else's, it's just so false and genuine. It's like, you know what I mean? All right, so we've got this. So basically the message here, my loves, is everything I've talked about, but also you guys don't have to worry. Don't let anything bother you, because some of you guys are letting things worry you, and it's weighing heavily on you. You guys are at the end of a cycle. There's been completion. You're about to have a brand new beginning. You're about to have the biggest beginnings of your life. You guys are about to be receiving the biggest blessings of your life. You guys are about to be receiving your true love. Like, this is it. This is all the doors opening at once. Clarify that, Spirit. Clarify all the doors opening at once. Look at that. People are going to be begging you to forgive them because of you've taken your energy away. Your energy is so beautiful and magical, and all these things, that it really bothers people when you're having to put boundaries up or pull away. Someone here is coming in, right? You have the 10 and 5 of 15. Okay, could be dealing with a Capricorn. It's the devil in the major arcana. Also breaks down to a 6. Someone here is really in their feels. Really in their feels right now. They're ready to get on their hands and knees or their knees and beg. Look, there's the High Priestess. There you are. There you are. Keeper of secrets. Someone is very regretful, right? That they kept secrets from you. I'm hearing, I'm sorry I lied. They tried to lie to you. You can't lie to the High Priestess. That's why they're so sad. They're in regret right here. Two of Pentacles. Someone who was trying to juggle. You know what I'm getting though? This is someone who's been confused and now they figured it out. That's literally what I got. Like, I figured it out. But this is definitely someone who was going back and forth. But what they figured out is that you're their destiny. You're their serendipity. See the rainbow? And then look, the very next card is the Ten of Cups with the rainbow. You have double rainbow showing up. The double rainbow is an energy of divine intervention, duality, serendipity. It's the promise. It's faith. It's the promise of God after a storm, after rain, right? It's very beautiful, you guys. Very beautiful. I'm hearing two become one. Okay, two become one. I'm hearing also eradicated. Your ancestors have eradicated your enemy. They've eradicated them. Again, you'll know. Look at, see? 8 of Cups. It's okay to turn your back on people, places, and things that you need to turn your back on in order to move forward and to have that soul growth in life. This is that. But this is also someone who walked away, who treated you like an option in the past, maybe tried juggling you. They've done a lot of releasing. They're in love with you. They're in love with you, right? They're feeling regretful. They want happily ever after with you. 8 of Cups. The only thing missing from the 8 of Cups to make it the 10 of Cups, right, is the 2 Cups. And look who's showing up. King of Pentacles. Right? There he is. Your King of Pentacles. He's showing up non-stop, you guys. Of course, because he's the king of commitment, wealth, abundance, 3D energy. And this person is ready. That's why he's showing up. Look at that. The King of Earth brings the completion. He brings this new beginning. The King of Earth he's closed a massive cycle. He's walked away. He's walked away, closed a massive cycle. This person is so ready for you. All right, I just heard by Monday. By Monday, today is Friday. By Monday, look at that. 7 of Pentacles. By Monday, you're going to hear from this person. Look at that. For a lot of you guys, that's what I'm hearing over the weekend. I told you guys, the weekend's going to be huge for a lot of you guys right now. Every weekend, you know, they can reach out at any time, but I'm specifically keep getting the weekend. Weekend getaway, they want to, you know, I don't know. But they just reach out. Look at this. Your twin flame counterpart comes in ready for union. They come in from the cold, hoping for a second chance, hoping for a final chance. Beautiful energy, right? Beautiful. So, all right, my loves, I hope that you guys enjoy this. Oh, wait, Spirit says one more. Hold on. We're going to clarify. We're going to clarify the counterparts, okay? Sorry, again, you guys, that this was kind of all over the place, but I'm telling you, the channeling is channeling. And anyone who channels energy, like, is a real, like, channel for energy, right? Especially, like, someone like me, right? Like, you guys know, it can be, like, all over the place. You have to reel your thoughts and your messages back in, you know, you just... Fortune 500, baby. It's even a fucking 5. As soon as it flew out, I heard Fortune 500. Some of you guys are going, you're about to be blessed so big. You know, it's not even that. It's like you guys can't even fathom. For some of you guys, Spirit's letting me know, some of you guys can't even fathom how big you're about to be blessed. And they're really trying to get you to believe it before you see it, because that's like the last little missing piece before they can deliver it. Seriously, my loves, seriously, get into feeling your manifestations, because I'm telling you, my loves, This is fortune, fame, you know, and I don't even think, my loves, that any of you guys really, some of you guys are going to be famous, and that's what you want. You actually do. You know, maybe you're an actress, or maybe you are writing a book, right? That you're hoping becomes like a New York Times bestseller. You know, it's things like that. But Spirit is letting you know, like, your fortune is here. Your abundance is here. It's not when anymore. It's here. This is the sun energy, okay? This is like, I mean, hardcore, right? Like sun and Leo energy. We also have the serpent here on this card, the Kundalini. There's a lot of sexual energy. Right as I say the Kundalini and the serpent, look, it was drawing me in, my loves. It was drawing me in. You guys know everything I do is for a reason. Next card out, boom, Lovers with the serpent. Influence. I told you. The Kundalini, full on. I feel like your person had a Kundalini activation. Now, the Kundalini activates when we start our awakening period, but then you can also have a full Kundalini experience. Blah. Either way, this is your person, right? Harmony. Look at, he's alone. Sorry guys, I'm channeling again. When I get quiet like that and I zone out, it's because I'm looking down and I'm like trying to channel before I go. Okay, so I'm just like gathering everything. So this is all lining up. Perfect, beautiful. So my message from the very beginning, right, was all about, you know, again, coming through. So for me, the DM, like for some of you guys, they were dealing with a very nasty, you know, toxic cycle. And for some of you guys, this karmic knows who you are. And what I was getting is this karmic was really doing the best that they could to try and keep this from happening. They were trying to keep you guys from never coming together. They were trying to prevent this inevitable 10 of swords. You guys, you can't make it up. Literally. I mean, look, look, like, see the cards, how they are. And then these were, and I'm hearing that song, how bizarre. How bizarre. Ooh, baby, right? Ooh, baby, you're making me crazy, right? So someone can't, they find this whole thing bizarre. They're like, this twin flame shit is crazy. This is bizarre. Like, what? Like, I feel like it's like it's everyone, right? Your person, but it's like a karmic energy. They were really trying to block this. They thought they could, but they've learned very quickly, right? That, or maybe not so quickly, they've learned that you will be left out in the cold if you try to block, right, anything from a chosen one or twin flames, or, right? The Five of Swords is right after that. And we got cut off again. It's all good. Third time's a charm in one video. Anyways, my loves, what this is showing me is that the DM, it's like IDGAF. I don't give a beep anymore. I'm leaving all y'all out in the cold. I'm taking my lessons. I don't care. I'm sabotaging this. I call judgment. I'm sabotaging, and I'm ending. I can see through everything now. You're just taking. This DM is used to, like you, being taken advantage of. People just wanting to take from them. People being jealous of their success, of their looks, of everything. You guys have had similar lessons in this lifetime. You guys are twins. You have to think of twins like like babies. How they have a telepathic bond, how they can always sense each other, how they're so connected. I mean, that's you guys. You know, it really is. So, again, the influence here, a lot of sexual energy, lust, sensual energy, but this is love. transformation, shedding of old skins. You guys, this is the house of partnerships, the 7th house, ruled by Libra. And then we have Leo, okay? We have Jupiter, and then we have more Leo. Harmony. We have Libra in Leo. Wow. It's Libra, but it's with the sun. You know what I mean? In the 7th house. So it's Libra ruling. So this is happiness in your 7th house. Look at you. This divine masculine is completely awoken. You see that? Your divine masculine is also like you, very connected to nature. They could be also an earth sign, very earthy. They're very connected to the birds, to nature, to the sun. They love the sun. It's like everything, you guys are mirroring each other on so many levels right now. You know, if you've been following along, you guys know, like, you know, I always will say, like, you know, it's one of my things, like a pet peeve, like when I see readers say about twin flames, oh, you guys mirror each other. You guys are a mirror. You mirror. This is mirror. It's like, no, we don't mirror our twin really fully until we're in union with our twin, you know? But you guys are mirroring more than you ever have on so many levels. That's what I mean. The angels, look at that. The angels are giving you everything. Seriously, everything. Charity, look. Charity. They're giving you everything because you deserve it. You're even going to be having children. For some of you guys, you have 2 babies with this person. But this is your entire life changing. Your entire life changing. And like I said, I heard Monday. So you guys, I'm going to clarify that real quick with the tarot. And then we're going to go. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me for this entire time. And you know, I know it's, you know, because I'm telling you guys, the energy is like so much. There's so much that, you know, it's even for me channeling. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting, you know, I pause. Look at this right away. I wanted to clarify. And then right away. This is the person you marry. 4th house is showing up. You had the house of partnerships, Libra energy. This is marriage. So Libra rules the 7th house. They call it in astrology the 7th house partnerships, right? This could be all connections, family members, friends, right? But it's astrologers will call it the house of marriage. And look at, this is your person, right? So by the end of this weekend, for many of you guys, right, you're going to hear from the person you spend your life with. And literally, backing all this up again, look, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could be a single father, a father figure, a boss, right? High Emperor vibes, but this is someone that has a lot of respect and they're listened to. There's also someone that's gone through their awakening. They are now aligned with their higher self, their oversoul. Clarify. Give me one more, please. The overall outcome this weekend. Ooh. There's a lot going on for you guys. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I told you, my loves, by Monday, your entire, like the energy in your life shifts. Look at this. Look at the speed. Look at the momentum. Look at the luck. Look at the fortune. It's destiny. It's time. Again, you guys could be traveling, airplanes. Someone could have a farm. Maybe that's your dream. Maybe you guys start a farm together. A lot of light codes here being received. Okay? But this is straight up that, you guys. It's a message. Look. It's a message from someone who's a little timid. They're intimidated by your beauty. They're intimidated by who you are. You're majestic, and they view you as like royalty almost. Whatever it is, this person, they've been timid, very timid to send this message But this shows me, right? They're sending this message, and it happens this weekend. Everything changes. Everything changes. I'm telling you guys, everything. Everything. And if it's not this weekend, it's this week. It's lining up. See, I'm telling you guys, look at in the next 8 days, Lionsgate 8. This devil reveals themselves. They reveal themselves, and it's a wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, could be done with a Capricorn or an air sign or a water sign. But this is two become one. Look at that. See the white stag, the angelic stag. Everything points to you, okay? Your person is now following their higher self. They're following their animal spirit guides. They're following their intuition, their inner compass. They're coming to you because they can't imagine being with anyone else ever. Look at them. They've had an entire perspective shift. They see things entirely different, but this person is so stuck on you. They're so stuck on you, okay? They love you so much. It has sent them into a tower. All right. They are going through a tower in their life at this time. Whatever was keeping them stuck and stagnant and not growing and not coming towards you, it's a tower. Boom. Everything in their life, it's been broken down so that they can come in and rebuild from the ground up with you. For a lot of you guys, this person, okay, they're leaving a third party situation. Because I saw the Three of Wands a minute ago when my cards like flew out and went all crazy. I was picking them back up and I was drawn in immediately to the Three of Wands, third party. It's about the ships coming in, but now it's like that two. There's only two here. And it is a wish fulfillment, right? And Archangel Michael is showing up, right? The sword of truth, clarity, revelations, things being revealed to you. Honest, open conversations. You guys are going to be doing a lot of messaging. 8 of Wands for me is a lot of back and forth communication. Like you guys texting, smiling, nonstop, picking up the phone, calling each other good mornings, good nights, I love yous all day long. You know, you guys are just not going to be able to get enough of each other. It's the passion, you know, flying up and then coming down, flying up and then coming down. It's as above, so below. You guys are going to be doing that, you know, as within, so without. This time, this person tells you all, right? This time, this person takes off that helmet. They get out of everything because they've healed this. This right here is passion and heat and love. It's like intense. That's what this is. That's what I get. And also, obviously, Capricorn vibes, okay? So then you have the Ace of Swords. And then right after that, look, an equal give and take. Reciprocity. This is someone who wants to give you the world. They want to give you the whole world, okay? 3 of Cups. Something to celebrate. Good news, right? Something to celebrate, though. A gathering, reunion. You guys are reuniting. Empress, there you are. See, my loves? There's that new fertile energy, abundance, pregnancy. This is Venus, right? Love, Aphrodite, Libra, Taurus. Yeah. This is it. This is it. So I love you guys. If you want to book a personal psychic session with me, you can find the info below in the description box. If you would like to order a Lemurian seed clear quartz crystal pendant, you guys, they are handmade and copper wire wrapped, okay? It's not really great, but they have rainbow coating in them, you guys. They're just absolutely stunning and beautiful. They are actual little towers. But they're like your spiritual battery pack. So these will activate you. I infuse them. They're charged with the moon and the sun. They've received a ton of celestial healing. They have sacred mantras, Lord Ganesh, just different stuff, okay, infused into them. And then I also infuse light language into them, okay? So specific healing for you. All right, my love. So this is what I have. Namaste, love and light. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.